Hello everyone, 你好，你们好. I'm Peng, lecturer in Chinese Studies at Modern Language and Cultures. In this very brief session, I would like to give you a glimpse of what Chinese language look like. On the picture, you will see Bruce Lee with some of his very famous quotes and also his name in simplified Chinese characters. And now the question is how to pronounce these characters. Tricky question. And if I give you the red letters, maybe you will feel a bit more at ease. It's Li Xiaolong, Li Xiaolong, Li, family name, Xiaolong, small dragon, his given name. And these red letters are called pinyin in Mandarin. They are a system that we designed specially to help learners of Chinese to memorize the sound of characters. So when you start learning Chinese at Liverpool, you will be learning what we call Mandarin or 普通话, the official language of the People's Republic of China and also the common national speech. Why? Because there are also branches of dialects that are still in use today. So Mandarin or 普通话 is the common speech and also the official language that you'll be learning as a base of your language learning journey. And what is pinyin? Pinyin is the red letters you just see to annotate the characters. We use the 26 letters as in English to help you to know the sound of these characters. For example, study Chinese is 学习汉语. So you could see that if you want to speak Chinese, by learning pinyin, it's not actually that difficult because most of the sound of these letters are quite similar to English. But there are some tones that is also one of the difficulties for beginners. In Mandarin, we have 4 tones represented by these signs. And strictly speaking, we also have a nurture tone. These tones are added on the syllables, the pinyin syllables, to distinguish the meaning. And it's very important to pronounce them correctly. And let's have a look of the relation between character and their sound. So this is a pinyin syllable. It's composed by 3 parts. Initial letter, here is N, often a consonant. Final letter, I here in the tone. Here we got third tone, so it's in. And combined together, it's pronounced as ni and written like this, meaning you. Again, I or me is pronounced as 我 and written like this. 他 the pronunciation for both him or she. So here you see the relation between characters and the pinyin system. And what about the character? Chinese characters varies from very simple to very complicated. For example, 1, 2, 3 is written by 1, 2, or 3 strokes, very straightforward. But here we got a very complicated one. It's a name of a sort of noodle, and you can still see it in some area in China. So how to learn these signs or these characters? Don't panic. The signs or the Chinese characters are a very logical system. Some of them are directly developed from their form, like water, sun, mountain here. And others are some logical aggregates. Here you have an eye and you have water, and combined together it means tears. So if you know the logic behind each characters, learning Chinese characters will become quite fun. Not easy, but it also brings a lot of sense. Then let's have some very quick, a brief kickstart of how to greet in Mandarins. You see 你好, and I think everyone knows that means hello, and literally it's you good or are you alright. Then we have my name is, and it's 我叫, I 叫, be called or call. So 我叫 is a combination of I and be called. So I'm called as, which means my name is. And 你叫, 他叫, 你 is you, 他, both pronounced as 他, but he means he or she. Could be translated in the same logic, your name is and his name is. So you could see that there's no conjugation for verbs in Mandarin. And in terms of grammar, that is very easy. And then if we add a what, 什么, after you are called as what? What does it mean? Just guess. Yes, it's what's your name? 你叫什么？你叫什么？ And to answer this question, 我叫 my name is. See, it's not that difficult. And finally, two simple expressions. 谢谢 means thank you, and 再见 means goodbye. And that's the end of this session. Hope you are enjoying it. Bye. 再见.